What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a yard update. You're joined by me and Lola for today's video. We're just going to go around and show you guys exactly what we've got going on here. Just do a bit of an update really, because we haven't done an update since we first moved in here, and obviously it has been quite hectic. We have done quite a lot, so I'm looking forward to showing you guys exactly what we've been up to. And I'll show you what we've got in the yard, what we've got coming up in future videos, and sort of where we're at with certain cars and so on. So let's get straight into it. So here it is. Obviously it's changed quite a bit since you last saw in the previous video of the yard. What we've got is this 2016 Ford Focus. There is a video coming up on that one in the next episode, so I won't give too much away, but that is next to come. Now we've got interesting choice here. It's a 2005 VW Touran. Now, come around there. It is a 2 litre FSI, so it's not the TFSI. Around there. Bumper's hanging off a little bit there. This was one from the auction from Copart. I think I paid £500–600 for it, but it is petrol, so where I am obviously got ULEZ, so that's why I bought it. Now it is a non-runner. It cranks, but it doesn't start. Now it's not the cam belt because it has got compression, so that is actually going to be going down to the mechanics to see what they can do, because I'm plugging in the diagnostics and it's not registering, so I don't know if it's the ECU or it could be something else, but I bought it for that because obviously I'm looking to buy a trailer, possibly in the future buy a caravan, so this would be perfect for sort of a family car, sort of work car. We can use that to go camping when we get a caravan, to tow this caravan, pick up cars and stuff, so sort of that's the reason why I've got it. So, but yeah, we're sort of going to come onto that in a later episode. I'll just show you inside. Just used for sort of storage at the moment, nothing too exciting there. Here's just a little bit of storage, all parts and stuff. We've got the fence going around. I've just got to put some of this across there. So yeah, here we go. This is the under storage bit. Lola's having a whirl of a time. So we built this ourselves. It's just a scaffolding frame with some tin sheets on it. We've put some of this on to sort of keep the wind away, keep the rain out. I do need to finish it off there, just haven't had the time. A little bit down the bottom, but I've put this sheet over the front because you can imagine when the sort of rain's coming in, it's not really going to do much. There's a few little gaps. Still needs to properly make it watertight, but for now it will do the job. We've got these bars here, what are they called, bloody beams. So we've got, they're 6 metre beams, we've got 2 of them. I mean, I'm no scaffolder. There is a scaffold firm next door, gave me a bit of a hand, so yeah, it hasn't fallen down yet, so that's good. We've put more fencing around here just to fence it off now. So I need to still tidy this area up, but the plan is to put some sort of tarpaulin over to the edge, and that'll be sort of dry storage there for sort of engines, maybe sort of parts that can be left outside under shelter, so like bumpers and stuff. I want to get the stuff that's in that front over there, put it in there, and maybe in the future I might extend that fence out a little bit more, because then I can get one of my cars sort of tucked away in there under shelter whilst being able to work on 2 cars here. So that is the plan with that. Now at the front, what I just showed you, I'm looking at buying a Luton van, because eventually I'm going to get a new recovery truck again because of ULEZ, and then the Luton box part of it's going to go in the front, the other side of the container, so then that'll be the dry storage. So that is the plan. Okay, so we start with this. A lot of you who have been watching the channel will be very familiar with what type of car this is. This is a Vauxhall Insignia. I know it's probably the 4th one I've had on the channel. Reason I got this, it's got a blown engine. It's 2016, again it's ULEZ compliant. It's a 1.6 diesel. The problem is, like I said, the engine's shot. But I paid £1,000 for this. They're going for about 3.5–4 grand. I might be able to get a little bit more because it's clean. I bought this not from auction, so it's got no write-off on the file, so it's got a clean bill of health basically, so I can get retail money for it. So we're in a process of doing an engine swap. Now, to buy an engine for one of these, it's £1,500. You know, we do it the Salvage Diaries way. We bought the whole car for £1,500. So this one is from auction. It's from, you guessed it, it's from Copart. Paid £1,500 for this. Now this was on 150,000 miles actually, so it was high mileage. This one's 128,000, so it's still knocking on a bit, but it is diesel, so you know, I reckon I'll still do all right when I come to reselling this. We shall see. So basically the engine is coming out. I've already made a start. If I can remember how to open this. I've already made a start. I'm bolting certain things. This isn't that far off coming out. I've just got to undo the drive shafts, do the exhaust, take the bonnet off. This has been in there since before this was in. These two were actually here, so what I've done is sort of built the roof and built the sort of shelter area, garage, so whatever you want to call it, around two car spaces. So if you look around here, you've not got a great deal of space, but if we do need to get there, we can remove this and it allows more space. You've got a decent bit of space down the middle there to work either side, and then down here you've got a good bit of space, so that maybe could come over a tiny little bit. It would allow you to have more space. At the front, decent amount of room. Again, that comes out, that comes off. So, and then at the back here, nice bit of space. So that works well. This, I don't know what this is used for. It's just got old rubbish in there. I'm not using that for now. So now the reason why I obviously started this and I haven't filmed it is because we've had Insignias on the channel already. This is sort of, you know, this is sort of for the business, to keep the business turning over. So there are going to be cars that are here that maybe I won't do content on unless you guys want to see it, of course. But you've seen this sort of stuff before with the mini cab, stripping the black Insignia. We then had the white Insignia on the channel, so these two are the full Insignias that I've owned. So yeah, I don't want to be sort of repetitive. I wanted to switch up, hence why I've got the Focus there. We haven't actually had a Touran, worked on a Touran on the channel, even though I've owned loads of them, so that's why I've got that one, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, this is sort of just to sort of keep the business turning over, bring money in, so that's why this is sort of, want to get this done, get that scrapped, that shell, and then we can sort of get other stuff in as well. Now I've got a project that a lot of you early subscribers will be familiar with, because early on when I started the channel up, I did some content on said car, so I'll show you what that is. You've probably seen it in the background. And here it is, my 2002 Mark IV Golf 25th anniversary GTI. It's Tornado Red, engineless. Like I said, a lot of you will be familiar with this if you've been subscribed to the channel for a good while now. It was a PD 150. It's obviously doesn't have the PD 150 in it anymore. What I am doing is I'm changing the loom on it, converting it to petrol. I'm going to put a 1.8 turbo in it for now, with the possibility of putting an R32 engine in it. Originally, sorry, we was going to be putting an R32 engine in it, but I messed the wiring up, didn't have the time, so I sold that engine. Again, a lot of you eagle-eyed viewers may remember this as well. This has featured on the channel. This was part of a budget builds mini-series that we did do. It was from Copart. Passenger side we did fix, got it MOT'd, run it for a bit, and it was just used sort of as a daily driver. But this is, like I said, it's 180T, so I'll show you. So this is gonna eventually be going into that. I'm gonna get it working and running, and then sort of later on we'll look to R32 it. So that is something to keep an eye on. But yeah, I've had all the seals done because they was rusted through. Seals was all done. We did sort of have the engine back to bare metal, the engine bay. I was going to smooth it but again, time wasn't on my side. There was certain things that I sort of took off, was these parts here, there as well, little brackets and stuff. So this is sort of going to be a show car, modified car, sort of usable car. But yeah, this is sort of as it stands. So I had the engine bay painted because at the old place I needed the space in the garage to get more vehicles in to work on. Obviously this was taking up space, so I had to leave this one outside. So I didn't want to leave it outside with bare metal because it obviously would rust. So that's why I got the engine bay painted. To be honest, the bodywork wise, ideally I'd want to get it repainted, but again, that is something that can wait until it's all done. So yeah, the plan is to, I don't know what she's doing now. You're right. What are you doing? I've got a nice bush here, nice plant that seems to be growing from the side, so that's really lovely. That really doesn't inconvenience me at all, but we will sort that out. We'll take care of that. But the plan is to take all the parts off of this and put into this. So obviously what will come next is the Focus is going to come next. Got a good bit of content on that. I've probably got sort of 2 videos on the Focus. As you see, it's not badly damaged. There are a few little bits doing. I have just filmed a video on that, so I'll be going up next. I'm going to get the Insignias done, not film it, because like I said, like I'm repeating myself now, we've been there, done that, so I just want to get it done, get that out, and then once these 2 cars are out, we could maybe get the Touran in. We could possibly get another car, something completely different. Let me know in the comments what you guys would want to see, or we could make a start on the Project Mark 4s. So it'd be good to know what you guys think. Let me know your input, and yeah, we can sort of take it from there. So go into the container, I'll show you in the container as well. Not really much to look at in there. Got a bench and a bin. We've still got no electric at the moment. I spent a lot of money on sorting out the ground, this setup here, fencing and stuff, so yeah, I haven't been able to get the electric. That will be something that will be done next. I'm still getting some bits put in, but for now we've got some of the tools and stuff. We've got a little table and chairs, engine paint. I do want to paint this looks rubbish, but again, haven't quite got the time for that. We do need to have a bit of a sort out. We've got sort of boxes and Mark 4 parts, some Mark 2 180 exhaust. There's Mark 4 parts over there. There's some copper and stuff that we need to weigh in. So yeah, it needs a good sort out, but again, that's not really priority at the moment. It will happen because it's an absolute mess in here, but you know, we're getting there. I want to sort the door out as well because the door looks rubbish. So yeah, this is where we're at with it. So let me know what you guys think of the setup. I'm really happy with it so far. Just one thing missing is the electrics. Once we get that sorted, it'll be spot on. And I want to get these covered in because it's a bit of an eyesore over the other side, so I'll get that all covered in, just make it a bit more easier on the eye. So that's where we're at. Hope you guys have enjoyed this update. Do let me know what you want to see next on the channel, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Peace.